So the final operation that we will look at is called the complement of a set. So the complement of a set A is the set of all the elements which are not contained in A. In other words, it is a set of all the elements which belong to the universal set but does not belong to A. The complement of a set is represented with the symbol A dash, like as you see over here. And the graphical representation or the Venn diagram of A complement is represented as seen here. So as you see here, there is a universal set and then there is the set A, right? So A complement is the blue area because it is the set of all the elements that belong to universal set but does not belong to the set A. This blue section is your A complement. But if you observe, there is a relationship between complement and difference of sets, right? So if you consider two sets, a universal set and the set A complement is nothing but the universal set minus A, right? Because if you take out all the elements of A from the universal set, you will be remained with A complement. Let's look at an example. Again, let's consider the fruit example over here. And as you see, you have a universal set of fruits and then there is a set of A which has 4 fruits. So A complement is all the fruits which belong to the universal set but which do not belong to the set A. So basically this pink shaded area as you see here is your A complement. So any fruit in this area belongs to the set A complement. So over here we have orange, cherry and banana which belongs to the A complement set. So let's look at few properties of complements of sets. Small letter A does not belong to the set A, then it means it belongs to the set A complement, right? Any element that does not belong to the set A is a part of the set A complement. So that's essentially what this line is stating. Similarly, if A does not belong to the A complement set, then it has to belong to the set A. Now let's look at few properties of complement of sets. First, if an element A does not belong to capital A, so let's say if there is an element A over here in this blue region, then A should belong to A complement, right? Because if it is not part of this set, the red area, then it is part of the blue area, and the part of the blue area is your A complement. Similarly, if an element is not part of the blue area, then it should be a part of the red area. So if A does not belong to A complement, then A belongs to the set A. So that's what this first line is stating. Now let's look at the second line. A intersection A complement is equal to empty set. So there is no element which is common to the blue area and the red area. The blue area is your A complement and the red area is your the set A. So A intersection A complement is empty set because there is no common element between those two regions. Similarly, A union A complement is universal set. So this blue area and the red area together will become the entire box which is your universal set U. How about U complement, which is the complement of the universal set? So there is no element which cannot be a part of the universal set. So which means it is an empty set. So pretty much U complement is an empty set. U complement of a empty set is every element, right? Empty set doesn't have any elements. So the complement of that will have every element, and a set which has every element is your universal set. So that's what your third line is stating. Finally, A complement, whole complement, right? So A complement is your blue area and complement of that blue area is your red area, right? Let's look at it one more time. A is your red area. A complement is the area which is outside the red area, which is your blue area. And the complement of that area, which means the area within the universal set, which is not the blue area, is your red area. So that red area is nothing but your set A. So A complement, whole complement is your set A. Next, let's look at this property. If A is subset of B, then B complement is subset of A complement. Let's look at the Venn diagram. Here you have the set A in the green and the set B in the purple. So the universal set is the blue area plus the purple area plus the green area because it has all the three areas. and A is your green area and B is your purple area. What is A complement? A complement is the entire area which is outside the green area, which is nothing but your purple area plus the blue area, right? Purple area plus the blue area is your A complement. Whereas B complement is the entire area outside the purple area, which is your blue area. So if you observe these two, blue area is part of A complement and B complement. So B complement, which is your blue area, is a subset of A complement.